is the captain, and I'm here with
Commander Truth.
And these are our thoughts on helicopters. God damn it, you know what? I served 33 years in the war. I've been there. I've been inside of one. I know what it feels like to be a... I thought somebody was there. To be at war. And the sun setting on your skin as you're driving flying. You're flying in a Apache away from the wars and the corpses. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you have an anchor. You have an anchor on your arm as you're flying your Apache, because that's what mans have. That's a man tattoo. Is an anchor with a lady on it or
Technically
something next
speaking,
to it.
if you're doing airborne, it wouldn't be an anchor. But either one is good, and it just depends on what branch you're in.
But
sorry.
No. Okay, so these are you fucked me up with that one.
My bad.
These are our thoughts on helicopters. I really don't like them. I've always thought they were unsafe. And these are the city sounds that you hear. What is that?
Trash man, probably.
Trash man?
Probably.
Well, he's about to dump the garbage.
Yeah.
Bro.
Maybe.
We're in the garbage area.
No, that's the garbage area. I'm safe over here.
No, but I'm saying there's a dumpster next to us.
Yep. It's cool. I don't give a fuck. I've always thought helicopters were safer than jets, though.
Bro, what if he opens the gates and tries to fucking There's a girl that died like that, man.
There ain't no one
in a dumpster for dumpster diving, but behind stores.
Yeah, but the dumpster's over there. I'm not in a dumpster. I'm over here. I know better.
And I meant to tell you that.
I'm not that. Yeah, wait.
Be careful, man, because they could dump you in the middle of your sleep.
Nope. They ain't gonna come in here. They know that ain't nowhere to pick up.
I forgot to tell you guys, we're in the city. I mean, yes, I'm a war veteran. I drove and I flew at war for 33 years away from sunsets and wars and corpses. And I'm here. Fuck, I gotta fart.
It's cool, man. But
I gotta fart still.
I always thought the helicopters were safer than jets, though.
Oh, and I meant to tell you again, shush, that we're in the city, just like the city you see here. So you might hear city sounds. Yes, it's almost 12 o'clock at night. Maybe 1 in the morning, I don't know. Maybe a little mist is in front of us.
You know what the veterans
and
call
it? It's all, watch out, kid! Bow your heads!
Stop.
It's a bomb!
Don't be so loud, dog.
Sorry.
Goddamn.
It's a flash. I had a flashback. Because I was at war. Flying in Apache.
Do you know what they call
away
it?
from the sunsets and the corpses. And I had a little flashback right now because of the mists.
What do they call it?
I told you
at
the
midnight?
The mists that I was telling you about in the city.
Do you know why they call it?
Enough of that.
What do they call it at midnight then?
I'm part schizo.
What do they call it when it's midnight?
What do they call it when? No, you can't say stuff like that.
0-100 hours.
Okay, 0-100. Oh, I thought it was a racist joke.
No, it ain't racist. It's called 0-100 hours.
Our thoughts on helicopters, man. These stupid fucking big fucking things. Look, good invention. Why? Number one, I'll tell you why. You're dying on a raft, on a boat, in the middle of sea. Never mind what I'm saying. I'll get back to that. Hold that thought. U.S. helicopter fatal accident rates from 2016 to 2019, and I still have the fart. What is this fart? I'm gonna blow my gland. If it's the last thing that I do before I leave.
Don't think about the fart. You'll be fine.
No. It's something in there. It's a gas that wants to. You wanna smell the insides. Anyways, look at the deaths.
I mean,
been
it's
going
an
up.
aircraft, though. It's not gonna be that safe. It's just how it is. I mean, you know.
And this is me back in the days.
But you get shot in a helicopter a few times, and the thing's gonna come down. You know what I mean? But the jets have even less armor than a helicopter does. The helicopters are meant to carry the troops, and the jets can't handle that kind of mission.
Okay, so back to whatever I say. I know, mission man, the captain of truth. What is it?
Commander Truth.
Commander Truth.
The jets were meant not for carrying troops. They were usually meant for attack or for, bunker bombing. Stuff like that.
Okay, bunker bomber. And give me a second.
The jets are the ones they send out to kill the turrets, and then they send helicopters.
If you were on a raft dying, an airplane is not gonna come swoop, fucking pick you up, right? Like in a
They're not.
fucking
I
net.
mean, I figured that they could.
The only thing that can pick you
but
up.
They're not supposed to. You know what I mean? their bodies aren't built to pick troops into their
helicopters. Only things they
but
build.
the jet
it's
could.
a good invention, but it should be used only in emergency purposes, not.
Well,
like,
they have some. Well, I mean, certain jets they can hover and stuff now. They could come over, and and put down something to grab something, but you can't crawl in it because there's no. The cockpit's only usually room for one or two.
The what? The carpets?
No, what I'm saying is that some jets that can hover nowadays, like Hornets and Hawks and stuff. I think that's a Hawk. Anyway, well, I know that there are at least 2 or 3 of them that can do that. They can hover and put a net down or something that can pick you up, and then move you over to somewhere else, likely near space or something. But most of them are not meant for that. Like right now,
a net that can pick you up.
Yes, they.
The safety one, the air rescue.
Here's the thing though.
The sea rescue.
The most
See, I know this motherfucker. Like, watch nature. Hey,
what's the most?
Hey. Respect. Jesus. I know about this. I watch National Geographic, motherfuckers. So everybody out there, you think, hey.
Stop being so loud.
Sorry about that. Oh my God, bro, they're gonna dump us, man.
But
here comes the trash, man. We're in the city.
We're in
the city. They're gonna
common
dump us.
helicopter, or at least the name that I know by is called the Chinook. It's that big one that we just passed. That big one is most known for carrying supplies, cargo, and like troops and everything. And they're the main ones that they use to carry the tanks. When they're carrying a tank in a net, they usually have at least 2 to 4 of them flying. But usually they got to send the jets out to kill to pop the turrets. But when a Chinook is sent, usually they have at least 2 Apaches per one, usually, depending on what they're doing.
Hey, respect. Whenever you say Apache, you have to mention my name. I was a 33 war veteran. A 33 war veteran. Sorry about that. 33 war. 33
Apaches
years.
are also called Black Hawks.
Never mind. What are they called?
If I remember correctly, they call them Black Hawks.
33 tiers.
Or at least that's a version of the Apache, I think.
What's in my rank name? They gave me a rank called 33 tiers for all the debts. For all the debts.
Oh boy.
This is a picture of me live action before retirement. They gave me a grand congratulation celebration exit.
Yeah, they have a wide variety of helicopters. I just don't know all the names of them right offhand.
And we're in the city recording this, and we're next to a trash can, and there's a trash driver about to come by and dump us.
I think my favorite helicopter is probably the Chinook.
The Chinook, you keep saying.
It's always been my favorite helicopter.
Boy, get that name out of your head.
There's a lot you can do with that motherfucker.
You keep saying Chinook, the Chinook with the 2 barrels on the sides. The Chinook.
They can shoot, but they're not supposed to. They're not supposed to be used as a weapon. They're supposed to be used as transport and maybe defense. Like it could hold light armor sometimes, to an extent, but they're not supposed to. Again, the Black Hawks are supposed to be with them everywhere they go. For their protection.
Look, this is somebody flying it like next to the beach, like next to the shore, or something.
But yeah, as far as like aircrafts go, we had to be willing.
If it's in the head, look, they probably feel. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, as far as like actual anything that goes off the ground or in the sea, we can expect there to be a lot of accidental deaths. It's just how it has to be. Then there is no way to not have that, especially when you're in a war zone.
But we should stop. Or not in a war zone, but we should stop using them like this, like the way that he's using it. It's a safety hazard.
Well, to an extent, yeah, but
You think this guy made it out alive?
I think that we're doing pretty well, considering that we have planes and other helicopters that are built specifically for the water. Of course, they can't dive in the water, but they can sit on it.
This is not a water one.
Yeah, that is. That's a water rescue, see?
No, they use that to tie it up.
See those rafts?
No, they use that to tie it up. It's a water rescue, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's a water rescue, and it's built to float on the water.
No, not the helicopter.
That's why those things are on the legs of the helicopter, so that it can float.
Oh, it already did that?
That's what I'm saying. Look, and you see how it's landing in there?
Like a safety bag or something?
So some helicopters...
That shit that ain't no safety bag. They put that.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. So some helicopters aren't specifically built just for the water. They're built for multi-purpose. So when they have to go on the water, they can put those things on the legs in advance as well, or when they're tying a raft sometimes too.
So look, this is...
Remember correctly, at least. Yep, see?
I wouldn't want... This is a good landing to me.
Well, there are emergency landings where they have to stop. You never know.
If you were driving, this is if you were flying one, this is what would happen.
I would rather not be in the street, but then again, there's not really that much safer. Honestly, I would want to go on a roof. Like honestly, like I'd look for a roof, or a park.
A roof, motherfucker?
You damn right.
Trying to kill us?
I'd rather be on the roof of a house than be in the road though. Because
what if you don't land right and then you fall off the fucking side sideways and then Damien!
Well, the parachute's
Oh shit! Here we go. We're getting dumped.
The parachute comes in the backpack normally when you're flying.
Well,
so
what
if you
get
crash,
dumped, dude?
we're not going to relax. I've been sleeping here long enough to know that. Here's the thing though.
We're in the city, man. We're
If
gonna
you-
get dumped. Here comes the trash man.
Well, that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the madness.
Ah!